All right. Our special guests tonight, they happen to be the co-host over our cartoon on Tuesday nights. They happen to be an awesome person. Let's give it up for Ilya Unknown!
Yeah, I'm Ilya Unknown, and I'm Russian, and that means unknown. I asked my grandpa, why are we unknown? So he sat me down, looked me in my eye, and said, it's none of your fucking business. I got a roommate, she's really woke. She even hates when I call her roommate. She insists that I call her fiancé. We've been together about 8 years, and after that long, you gotta think, she could do better. So my grandma is turning 100. I mean, what do you get somebody who's turning 100? I don't know either. So I said, Grandma, what do you want? She goes, I want to die. So we're going to throw a surprise party for her and try to make that happen. So, what else is happening? So my grandma died, and then 3 months later, my grandpa died. And they said maybe he died of a broken heart. But we all know that he died of an empty stomach. What else is happening here? So, I don't have any kids. So, on Father's Day, I like to donate sperm. So they gave me a cup that said Father of the Year. So I filled it. I filled it so much, I spilled a little Ilya. Alright, what else is happening? So my friend goes, you dress like a lesbian. And I said, you know what? Dress for the job you want. I've got a friend. He's always threatening suicide. Always. But yet we're driving. He's like, slow down! Watch out! You're going too fast. I don't think he wants it badly enough. Don't think he wants it. All right, what else is going on? So camping? You guys like camping?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a big camper. And it was in the middle of the night, I hear this rustling. And I'm like, I hear this rustling, and I see this bear coming my way, and I'm like, hey, I don't swing that way. So now we're fucking. I just came here to, because I just needed somebody to talk to. You guys are a terrible support group. Terrible support group. So I'm Ilya Unknown, and it's none of your fucking business.
Let's give it up for Ilya Unknown. AKA Leslie Lang. Leslie Lang does co-host over at Cartoon, and now for her co-host and co-creator of the Cartoon Comedy Mic on Tuesday nights. Let's give it up for Ilya Unknown.
So I'm Leslie Lang, and everyone thinks I'm going to be Chinese. My last name is Lang, but I'm not Chinese because I'm a white woman who wishes she was Chinese so she could date a white guy. I just realized I have to rewrite my whole fucking set. It really sucks. I can't believe anyone's laughed at anything I've ever said up here. So you guys are all pathetic. All right, I'm going to say being Leslie Lang. So, I'm not a cougar. I'm a reverse cougar. Because all the guys want to fuck me. And that's what a reverse cougar is. I will say she's not a cougar. She's more of a pussycat. Just always on the stride, looking for little kids. She's like a cougar looking for cubs. Is what she is. Okay, I have nothing else to say because she took all my material. So I'm gonna just stand up here and listen to silence. I like the ocean. What? Oh, put bucket list. Okay, let's do the bucket list. I will say, I go to 7-Eleven sometimes. And Hakeem always asks for my number, but I'm not gonna give him my number because I'm a classy lady who wears a lot of jewelry. And Hakeem's always like, "What's your number, honey?" And I'm like, "I'm not gonna give him my number." But then my friend was like, "He only wants your number for the 7-Eleven rewards." So that's not what she thought. No, I didn't think that. But anyway, now I give him my number, and then as I'm walking out, he texts me. And yeah, he texts me, "Let's hook up." So I'm fucking him. Okay, let's see what this is. Living paycheck to paycheck. You know what? It's nice living paycheck to paycheck. I would love to live paycheck to paycheck. I don't get a paycheck. Some people are unemployed. I'm unemployable. So, if anyone's got a job, let me know. I am a realtor. I will say I am a realtor, and as a realtor, I'm supposed to give you guys good advice, especially you young guys, right? You all want to own a house, right?
Yep.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna tell you. Really good time to buy an island. For some reason, all the billionaires are letting go of them. I don't know why. Yeah, so islands. Islands are the things to do right now. What else? Oh, every time I get into an Uber, for some reason, I'm less than Lang again. Every time I get into an Uber, for some reason, I get a deaf driver. And I told my friend Ilya, who's a genius, by the way, and he said, "They're not deaf, you just talk so much, they put that in the profile. Tell her you're deaf." Anyway, she still gets deaf Uber drivers. All right, next, 100 degrees, 10 below zero. That's two different temperatures. And so whoever filled this out, two different temperatures, guys. 100 degrees, it doesn't, it just says that. It just says those two. I'm gonna say, which one would you rather be in? I've been in both, and as long as you have enough clothes, the 10 degrees, the minus 10 degrees isn't that bad. But you can't do anything about the 100. It makes you so hot, you feel like you're in a room with Leslie Lang. All right, what else? Oh, sometimes black guys hit on me. And they ask me, "Would you like to sleep with me?" And I say, "My dad's a racist, so yeah." Yeah. I want to sleep with you. And he brings over his CPAP machine. Like he's spending the night. But he did spend the night, and she had sex with Darth Vader. And once you go black, you might as well go brown. So I'm fucking an Indian guy. All right, I want to be Leslie Lang. But I'm not, so I'm just going to leave. And you guys are the worst support group.
Let's give it going for Ilya Unknown. The real Ilya Unknown. He's gonna be gone in Spain and Europe for the next 6 weeks. Let's wish him a
I should
lovely
have.
trip.
Thank you.